I mean, I think each season is its own different thing. Each game, for that matter, right? I feel like every game that you play in, it's a different type of situation, and making sure that, Coach McDermott preaches, mastering these situations that we're in. Whether it's trying to double dip, deferring, and there's so many things throughout a game that can kind of tip the balance of the scales. And again, just understanding that and then knowing what to do in those types of situations. I think Coach McDermott does a great job of getting us ready for that. But each game that you're in, again, I think you find yourself in a different spot. So it's always figuring out on the fly. Whether it's the defense comes out and is doing something completely different than we thought, which happens quite a bit against us. I feel like everybody gives us their best shot and changes things up against us. So I wouldn't say it's completely new to us.
Yeah, it's a big challenge because we have some new members of our staff as well, and watching us work together, watching us collaborate, communicate, making sure we're going through some of the contingency plans as well. And it's hard too because there's a lot of unknowns when you're coming off of the off season and into the first game of the year, and so it's important that all of those things that I just mentioned are really top shelf for us. And that's we're going to know primarily, we feel like, what they want to do. They're probably going to know the same for us. And it's just a lot of, hey, let's make sure that we have everything where we need it to be.
I mean, it ain't no different than any other week. We've been preparing, against each other. Now it's just we get to go hit another opponent and put a win in the win column. Continue getting after practice, ask for different reps in the game, get your reps in one-on-ones against different looks, ask for different looks from the defense, and pretty much that's about it.
Hey, we've been going at this thing since, April? We know what we're doing, and now, start of the year, it's time to go out there and show it.
Every year is a new year, right? So, to go back to that, those of us that were there and experienced it and are still here, that's part of our past. But we're looking forward to this week. We're looking forward to really just today's practice and getting on that field and working on the things that we need to work on to get ourselves better as a football team and individually in terms of fundamentals and things those are the things that are important right now this time of year.
Yeah, it's awesome. We get to watch some football tomorrow and on Friday, so that's really cool. I love watching football. Again, finding new situations that those games are in and trying to play the little mental game of it. But yeah, it's finally here. Got a long 18-week season and hopefully some more games after that. So we got to focus on the first one though.